So this is the Google map of Beijing, and you can see it's pretty good. You can zoom in, and for example, you look at the Palace Museum. If you want to see it in the satellite view, you click this and you find there is a huge distortion or mismatch between the map view and the satellite view. So there are a lot of rows in the river, and this rows around the palace is here. So what you'll find on this view, which you use more often, you'll find here, but if you want to see it, find it in the real satellite view, you can, because it's much distorted. And so this island here is actually here. And for this kind of scenarios, it's more difficult because they all look the same. You want to find some place and the corresponding what it looks like. You can't do it. So the roads are all distorted. A lot of roads on the water, highway on the water. And this is not a new problem. And this is not only in Beijing, also in, let's say we only see big cities, and there are a lot of people in these cities using Google Maps, I suppose, roads on the river, and let's see, they just don't overlap. You cannot find the road. Let's see, lots of roads on the river, the park here, but where is actually on the alongside the river bank, but it's here. It should be here, I suppose. Maybe. So it's not a new problem either. It is happening in China for at least 4 or 5 years, because I know this a lot ago. And Google services, a major part of them are blocked by Chinese government. So that may be a reason. But a lot of people outside China using this to learn about the geography, learn about the places, and people using VPNs in China use Google Maps. I want to use Google Maps when I'm back in China, but I can only use alternatives. And that's a shame. It's not a difficult problem, I think. It's a co-registration of the two images. And I think it's a fixed shift of the image. It's not that hard to. I don't know where is the boundary this shift happens. Does it only happen in China or in other part of the Asian? Oh no, these are all mountainside. Maybe not so good for capturing. I don't know. You can see the shift is not that bad. Maybe. Let's see. This is a river. Is the river here? I don't know. So at least this road is correct. So this is in Vietnam, I think, in Laos. So let's see, what about the Chinese highway? See, the mismatch. This is the road, and this is the road on the map view, and this is the road on the satellite view. And it happens all the way down to here. And this is the border of the Chinese and the China and what's it? Say Vietnam, right? The rows are just right, not distorted, just across the border. And when you come back to China, it's just it's heavily distorted. There is no rows here. I don't know which rows correspond to this actually. So this is a problem that you need to solve it.